Hello everyone. I hope you're doing great. Yeah, it's been a while since I posted a video, and yeah, I just thought, you know what, let me just post something, just to keep the people updated, And as well, yeah, I just want to thank everyone who's subscribed to the channel, who's showing support, commenting on the videos, you know what I mean? Like throwing a punch, I throw it back, you know what I mean? You know how it goes. So yeah, let me just dive into it quickly. Yeah, I saw this image, yeah, and this image is the previous champions is the previous champions of teams, yeah, with championships on the current Formula One grid. Yeah. So so it starts off here with Max Verstappen. He's the last Red Bull champion, and he's a triple world champion. So the last three world championships has gone to him. And then the last Mercedes world champion was Lewis Hamilton, and that was in 2020. And then also moving down, you can see the last world champion for McLaren was Lewis Hamilton in 2008. And I remember he won that world championship on the last lap, fighting Felipe Massa the whole season. And that was Lewis Hamilton's second season. But in the first season, he had a battle with, what's his name again? With Kimi Raikkonen, and he lost by 1 point. So that 1 point, it kind of hurt him. So he had to try again the next season, and he managed to do it for McLaren. So McLaren's last Drivers' World Championship year was in 2008, and I'm sure their last Constructors' World Championship was in 1999 with was it Mika Hakkinen and Dave Coulthard, I'm sure, yeah. So moving on, the last world champion for Scuderia Ferrari, the Red Scarlet team, is Kimi Raikkonen, the Iceman, and he won the championship in 2007. As I just said, it was a almighty battle between, it was Hamilton, Alonso, Massa, and Raikkonen, four-way championship battle, and in the end, Raikkonen, he stood up here towards the end of the season, cleaned up on a couple of races. Obviously, Lewis had a DNF in China, so Raikkonen gains 10 points on him there. And he was going into the last race, he was 7 points behind, he was 7 points behind. And all Lewis had to do is finish in the top 10, but it didn't happen for Lewis. And what happened was Massa was leading the whole race, and then Ferrari called a strategy for Raikkonen to overtake and drive to the victory in the last pit stops. And that was a brilliant Grand Prix, even at the start it was brilliant, so I enjoyed that Grand Prix very much. And 2008 one, as you know, the next year went to Hamilton. So the last world champion for Williams was Jacques Villeneuve, and that was in 1997. And in 97 it was Michael Schumacher versus Jacques Villeneuve. And yeah, Jacques Villeneuve managed to squeeze through, and take his first world championship. And obviously everyone knows Jacques Villeneuve is the son of Gilles Villeneuve, a legendary racing driver from Canada. And the Canadian Grand Prix, the circuit is actually named after Jacques Villeneuve's dad, who is Gilles Villeneuve. So yeah, that's the last world champions for teams that's won world championship on the grid at the moment. So let me just recap quickly. So you got Red Bull Racing, you got Max Verstappen 2023. Mercedes AMG Petronas, you got Lewis Hamilton in 2020. Then you got Lewis Hamilton in 2008. So yeah, the last world champion for McLaren was in 2008, which was Lewis Hamilton, and for Ferrari it was 2007, which is Kimi Raikkonen, and then in 1997, Williams won a world championship with Jacques Villeneuve. So guys, I just want to thank you guys for subscribing to the channel, showing support, yeah man, just keep sharing the video, liking the video, and drop your comments, what do you think of these world champions? Tell me a few of their qualities, and the some of the not so good qualities as well. So yeah, man, I'm gonna leave it here. I'm glad to be back on posting, and yeah, have to keep consistent. Yeah, but yeah, guys, say a prayer for me, man. I'm moaning at the moment because one of my real friends, just passed away. Yeah, one of my homies just passed away as well. So I'm really moaning, and yeah, man, I'm mourning. So yeah, guys, on to the next one. Yeah, one love to everyone.